guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be discussing and reviewing a foundation called Nonie Creme Color Prevails Blank Canvas Liquid Foundation. Let me tell you a little backstory on Nonie Creme before we get into the actual review. Nonie Creme is also the founder of a company called Butter London. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Butter London. It's a high-end nail polish brand. Nail polish was their primary product, but Nonie was a dreamer and a go-getter, and she decided she wanted to have a more broad line than just nail polishes, so she came up with the Nonie Creme Color Prevails cosmetic line. The product, it's in a glass bottle and it does have a pump, which is very convenient. There are other products in their line such as lip liners, liquid eyeshadows, a contour stick, blush. There's several items in the line, and the packaging is made to catch your eye. She wanted the packaging, if you walked in Walgreens, that you would be like, what is that? You know, it's very eye-catching. Now, the foundation isn't too eye-catching, you know, it's just in a glass bottle. It does have this butterfly wing on it, but the packaging of the other products is very unique, very different from normal products that you would find in the drugstore or at Sephora, Ulta, wherever you're at. Now, the Nonie Creme line is only available at Walgreens and not at every Walgreens. There's a select few Walgreens that this product is available at, and I'm lucky enough to be pretty close to one. Our local Walgreens here doesn't sell it, but there is one 30 minutes away that does sell this, so I was excited to find this and try it out. Nonie is known for color and creativity, and I'm going to read you the review online about this product, and then I'll go into some other details about it. So let me find it. Alright, so it says, this pore minimizing foundation uses light refractive properties to provide a smooth, even surface for makeup application. So it says it's a pore minimizing foundation. I didn't really notice that minimize my pores. Now, I did use my NYX Pore Filler primer underneath this, and this works really well. Now with this product I don't notice my pores, but I have worn it with a different primer and I didn't really notice that it minimized my pores at all. You get 1.0 ounces in the bottle, and it doesn't have a smell. The price of this at Walgreens is $15. When I purchased this a week ago, it was 50% off, so that made it $7.50. So that's an excellent price for this product, because this product really is a nice foundation. It comes in 8 shades, so it's not like a really broad selection of shades. It comes in porcelain, nude blush, buff, beige sand, suede, golden tan, ebony, and caramel. So it does have a decent selection from light to darker skin tones. It's a lightweight, silky formula, and it says it helps moisturize skin and promotes even tone complexion. Now, it is very lightweight. You do not feel the product on your face. You know how some foundations you can put your makeup on and your face just feels heavy, like you feel like you got an enormous amount of makeup on, and this is nothing like that. When you put this on, your skin just feels, it really doesn't feel like you have any kind of foundation on, period. It is very lightweight, so I really enjoyed that about this foundation. I have normal skin. I don't have oily skin or dry skin. I just have normal skin, and it's where it says it helps moisturize skin, so I think this will be great for dry skin girls. But now, as far as the oily skin, I've worn this several times, and it doesn't cause, you know, there's some foundations that I can wear even though I'm not oily skin. There are some foundations that by the end of the day my face looks oily, like it pulls oil from somewhere. I don't know, it's so strange, but this does not do that. So I think if you're oily, I think this will work for you also. I think this is a good foundation for all skin types. It has a natural finish. It is not matte. It's not dewy. As you can tell, it's just like a natural finish. It just kind of looks like your skin. It has a medium to full coverage. Closer to full coverage than medium coverage. I will say that. I think online it says it has a, let's see. I think online it said it was maybe like a light coverage, but it is not a light coverage. It is definitely medium plus. It has a very, very good coverage. Product does contain mineral oil. I know that some people have trouble with products that do contain mineral oil because they say it causes breakouts. Now, I was kind of worried about that because I have sensitive skin, and a lot of products do cause breakouts on me. I have very problematic skin, acne prone skin, and this has not caused any breakouts whatsoever for me. So, you know, I'm going to let you decide on that one. That's your preference on the whole mineral oil ingredient. If you have a super problem with it, I don't know, you might not want to try it, but I'm going to take a leap here and I'm going to say it's not going to cause no breakouts, because if so, my face would break out. I'm telling you, and my face is not broke out, so I don't think that's an issue. I have read some reviews online where people have compared this to the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I'm going to say that's true. It's not an exact dupe for that, but it's pretty close. I mean, this is a really good foundation. So I'm going to insert the clip of me applying the foundation. I used a brush. I have used my beauty sponge also, but I personally, my preference, I don't like using a beauty sponge to apply my foundations because I feel like it shears it out and doesn't give me good enough coverage. I have a lot of discolorations and I have scars, and you know, I have minor breakouts in texture. When I use a beauty sponge, I feel like it doesn't give me a good enough coverage, so I just prefer to use a brush. And the brush I use is the oval, you know, still have no idea what brand this is, but it's just an oval brush. But any brush will work, you know, any brush you want to use. Or if you want to do the beauty sponge, you know, it's all about you. What's your preference? So I'm going to put us into the clip of me applying the foundation, and then I'm going to do some checkouts throughout the day, letting you know how this foundation wore on my face. So it's definitely more of a medium to full coverage, closer to the full coverage. It didn't cover this up. This is pretty bad. This takes bye-bye under eye or something a lot thicker to cover that up, because that's pretty bad. But it covered up all my discoloration, all my freckles, any kinds of spots on my face that I needed covered up, other than Felicia. But yeah, I really like this foundation, and as you can see, it's not a matte finish, it's not a dewy finish, it's just a really natural, like, satin finish. So yeah. So it's 1:30. I don't know if I got food on my face. We just got done eating Chick-fil-A. I put my foundation on this morning at 9 o'clock, and here is my first check-in. So 10, 11, 12, it's been 4.5 hours. It's still, you know, still got a good coverage. It's not breaking down anywhere. It does settle into my small lines and my fine lines, but honestly, every single foundation that I've ever worn does that. No matter the higher end to the lower end, they all settle into my fine lines. So I really don't even count that off, because that's just something that happens. I have wrinkles, I'm getting older. But as far as the foundation itself, now I don't have oily skin. I got normal skin, so I don't really know how to tell you about oil seeping through. But it's so lightweight, it feels like I don't even have anything on my face. I'm driving down the interstate, by the way. But it's not, it doesn't oxidate on my face. It's not breaking down anywhere. It's a really good foundation. I've worn it several times. It's one of my favorites already. So anyway, this is my first check-in. It's, like I said, it's 1:30. So I'm just going to kind of zoom in here. I hope it's focusing. I know this isn't the best lighting, but just let you have a little glimpse of my face here if I don't crash. And if I have food on my face, like I said, we just ate Chick-fil-A, so, and that stuff's messy. But anyway, so here's first check-in, and I'll be back in a couple hours with another. So I'm an awful checker-inner person. I forgot to do my check-ins. I just took my eyelashes off, and I was like, wait a minute, don't wash your face off yet, sister. You got to do some check-ins. So here I am, and it is 7:28. So we've had our makeup on for 11 hours now, and we're still in good shape. Still, you know, it's not one of those funky foundations like I mentioned that oil seeps out from somewhere. I have no idea. It still looks excellent. It's not breaking down anywhere. It's not clinging to any dry patches. Not that I have any, but you know, I might have a couple of dry spots. Not really a patch, but there's nothing like that going on. It still looks just like it did when I put it on this morning. This is such a good foundation, guys. $7.50. Really? And nobody knows about it. Like, I've never heard anybody talk about Nonie Creme. I can't even find any YouTube reviews on it. So anyway, Drugstore Gem, honey. If you can find it, pick it up. Or order it online. Just remember the shade ordeal. But anyway, so I'm sorry that I wanted to have 3 check-ins at least, but it's Monday, and it's been one of those days all day long. So anyway, I'm going to just zoom in just a little bit here so you can just see, you know, the foundation still looks good. It's not broken up on my nose and stuff like a lot of foundations tend to do on people. It's just there, and it still looks good. So I love it. I highly recommend it. So yeah, I guess that's all I really got to say. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Alright guys, so you've seen my check-ins, and you pretty much know my thoughts on this foundation. I love it. This is the one I've been reaching for since I bought this foundation. I've had it a little over a week, and I actually filmed this video once to go up, and one of my kids accidentally deleted all the footage, which is no big deal, so I just did it again. And you know, I had a pretty big day today. I took the kids to school. We went to Lexington, took the girls to the orthodontist, or took Destiny to the orthodontist. And then we went shopping. We went out to eat, and you know, I've been cleaning the house, and this foundation has held up excellent. Now, I did mention how it did settle into my fine lines, but like I said in that check-in, every foundation, it doesn't matter if it is a $3 e.l.f. foundation, or a $50 Estee Lauder foundation, or a $65 Dior Flash. It does not matter. Every foundation goes into my smile lines and my fine lines. So for me, that's not an issue, because that's just something I'm used to. But for the most part, I'm going to say this is an excellent foundation. If you can get your hands on this, I think you should. You know, and for the price, you can't beat it for the price. It is excellent. I highly, highly recommend this. Now, you can order this product from Prevails.com, I think is what it is. I'll link the website in the down bar, so be sure to check that out. Now, I will say the color shade. I'm in shade 03 Buff. I'm normally in a darker tone. The shades are made a little darker because Buff and, you know, every other foundation would be way too light for me. I'm more of like a beige sand, or, you know, sand. I'm normally darker than Buff, and Buff is the color that fit me perfect. The next one, darker, was way too dark for me. So you may want to order a shade lighter than you think you are. I know it's hard to order foundations online, but you know, you just gotta kind of guess and, you know, play around and figure out what color is yours. this, and I hope this helped you out, because for a drugstore, this is an excellent, excellent foundation for an excellent, excellent price. So, y'all have a good day, and I will see you on Thursday.